This is the worst tip for healing your gut, and I pretty much see everybody doing it. And it is blaming food for your symptoms. So let's say somebody has a lot of diarrhea and they drink Coke. It makes absolutely no sense to blame Coke for your diarrhea because it gets absorbed in your stomach. It doesn't even make it to your intestines. How is it causing diarrhea? Well, it can cause diarrhea if it's linked to a traumatic event. Now, for a lot of kids, they are not, they're only allowed to have so many Cokes a day and they fight with their parents. And if the kid perceive like, oh, I want to get rid of my parents' crappy rules, but I can't. We need, the subconscious mind goes, hey, we need to get rid of crap. Okay, I'm going to give you diarrhea, and they get diarrhea depending on what type of organ, whatever flavor or diarrhea you get depends on what organ gets put into overdrive. Your gut issues started after a traumatic event. And then what people normally do, and this is what I did as well, you go online, you start to do research, and everybody starts demonizing food. They start demonizing the very thing that keeps you alive. And there's really no logic behind any of these statements. A lot of people are going to tell you to avoid grains. Grains are bad. And then they're going to tell you to eat nuts. And guess what? Nuts and grains are the same thing. They are both plant seeds, and from a chemical standpoint, nuts are much harder to digest. They require a lot more cooking to break down their bonds. I have a 13-day protocol where I show everybody literally step by step. It's a step-by-step checklist to getting better. And in my bio link, I have a free version of this. So when we start to become brainwashed by the holistic community and we start to become afraid of certain foods, when it enters us and we subconsciously believe that this food is the devil, it's going to want to get rid of it as fast as possible. And the only thing that changed was your perception of the food.